Keys, food, Twix. Ooh, it smells like somebody pooped in here. It's in here. Twix is getting all, Zuko's getting all the food, boy. Oh, that's right. Pooped in there recently. Hey, kiddos. At least you covered the poops. Somebody stinky. Well,
everyone wants to eat now. No.
Twix, when he stood up on his hind paws when he heard you coming. Of course, this treat dispenser is not going to be worth much with the full bellies. Hey guys. I got close to the cam to adjust it, and it got a good look at my hair and up the white balance because it was so late. Oh, today's May 4th. May the 4th be with you. Man, you guys eat so fast. I swear they look even longer now.
Yeah, when he was running down the fall down to you, I couldn't believe his tail looks even super long. Maybe we can measure it again.
Yeah, I was just thinking that too. That is. Hey, beep. Yep, they're getting every last molecule.
Your window's open, so you gotta remember that.
Yeah.
I think I did scoop. I don't think I scooped tonight for any of the hats now I think about it.
Here, boys.
Can you give them the shake the thing?
Look at this. Twix. You want to smell it? You smell it? Treats come out of it. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Mary Jane. Hold on. We gotta wait for her to come back. Looks like there's lights on this thing, too. Oh, poor Lizzie. She wrote May the 4th on the board at school and none of the kids understood it. Twix just burped. He's got a long neck. What's she do? There, now you should be able to hear their purrs better. Yep, they found it again. Okay, we gotta adjust the hose on this thing. Okay. It's letting out like half the treats all at once. Okay, the holes may be too small. Oh, no, they're not quite too small. One came out. Zuko. little less noisy on that hardwood. We probably won't stay too long today. We're both pretty tired. We did a lot of yard work today. Let's do that where everybody can see you. Not the claws or the teeth part, just the rubbing part. Oh. I need to get Jess to bring in the clippers. I don't know what's taking her so long. Who's the handsome man? I think Mommy's out front. I have a 3-level terrace in my front yard, and we took care of the top level, this easy small one, a couple weekends ago, and oh, they got away from me. I didn't hear you coming. I was going to ask you about the clippers.
No. I mean,
Tomorrow.
do they eat the, obviously they eat the...
Oh, it was gone. Zuko heard you out front and he went whoop. That was when you were coming back in. Yeah, we took care of the middle level today and planted a bunch of flowers, and we did work on the lower terrace, clearing out the old grass and grass roots. There's a paw under the door, and it looks
It's
like
Penny.
me.
She's been running after me all night long. You guys have a good night. Oh, where's the measuring tape? Okay. You can measure them.
Zuko.
How do you do that?
I think he head-butted it or went through it, or... This morning, I found the cam. I noticed the cam was looking up at the ceiling, and when I looked at it, I came in the room, it wasn't plugged in, and I couldn't find it. I was looking everywhere, it was just a cable. And they had pushed it underneath the workbench, or the bench, and then covered it with the tube.
It was Faith was already done a thing on it. Penny, you can't come in. That's a foot right there. Again.
$13 inches.
13 inches. That's a for sure 13 inches. You have a 13-inch tail. It's pretty darn amazing.
Kindergarten ready
I
for the
will
big
spin-
day? Yep.
Yep.
I had to adjust the hose on that because it was wide open and they roll it and like half of it came out. They had a field day.
Food hounds.
Okay.
Oh,
Sit pretty.
he's gonna get. Hey, hurry up, quick. Quick as a bunny. Quick as a bunny.
Looks like 12 inches, maybe 12 and a half.
Penny's right there. What is that you're trying to eat?
Probably food dust. I think there's still a couple of kibbles in there. I closed it to this pretty tight so they have to roll it around a little bit.
13 inches is a very long tail.
Yeah.
Very long tail. I don't even think Sylvester had a 13-inch tail. I never measured his, but it wasn't this long. Penny, you're not coming in. Look at her. She's
That's pretty neat. I just like swung more.
You're a good boy. You hanging out with Daddy. Hmm. Penny. Penny's recently found her voice, and we get to hear all about it.
Well, it's better than Dorian's.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Well, sometimes. He can be pretty loud. Here it is. Zoop. Hi, Isa.
Hi, Isa.
Yeah, we're doing relatively well. I'm starting to get a ache in the back of my neck.
We worked hard today, though. It was a very busy day.
I think the ibuprofen I took earlier is wearing off.
I'm just tired in general.
I already told everyone it'll be a somewhat shorter visit today because we're tired.
Looking at pictures of the perennials that we got. Petunia. We got Total Madness. Is that perennials?
Petunia.
Petunias. Total Madness petunias. Sorry, thank you. Penny.
Penny has a loud wail that she sometimes uses.
Here's what they could look like. I don't know if ours would get that big.
We had to take off about 4 to 6 inches of dirt off the lower terrace, and we need to replace it. There's nothing but roots, and I need to get some root killer because we got some horsetail growing underneath the front yard overhang, and the neighbor's got like a forest of it.
John's obsessed with that stuff.
I have to be, otherwise it'll be obsessed with our lawn. It's like the only way to kill horsetail is to very carefully trace out every bit of the root, because if you leave the slightest bit of root behind, it'll grow back. And the problem, its root likes to go down and then straight out. But the only other way I've been able to kill it is to use a root killer. And you basically have to nuke your lawn if you have a bad infestation.
I hope they're beautiful. We'll see. We planted Junior today, which is our third bee balm plant. So he's in with
Hansel and Gretel.
Hansel and Gretel. Hopefully there's enough room for all three of them.
My fingernails are like perpetually dirty now.
Uh-oh. You know what that means.
What? Oh. That's too bad. Everything's closed down.
What?
I was going to say like nail shop or something.
No, that's not at all.
Pedicure.
No, not at all. We went on another bike ride today.
I did pretty good. Chris did pretty good too.
We did turns. We practiced turning and leaning in.
I was able to almost ride without using my hands. I never took my hands more than 1 inch away because it has been 2 decades since I rode a bike.
You don't need to be in the hospital right now. They do like this bed. At first they didn't like it at all, but now they seem to really like it. I've seen them in here a lot today.
Especially Twix. Your phone shut up.
It's okay. We have plenty more in the house, but they have so many beds in here they don't need more. I wonder if we should take out that round thing there. They don't use it.
I think they use it to get to the window.
Well, they have the one behind you.
They used to use it. I've seen them in there. I remember pulling it over because
Yeah.
they were in it.
I haven't seen them use it recently. That doesn't mean anything.
Oh, the cam's been adjusted again.
Oh, what did I say? Sorry, that was a minute ago. My memory is not very good, and I'm tired.
Yeah, 30 seconds was a long time for me. I'm already, I forgot half the things I said after 30 seconds.
Oh, I think I said we don't need to be in the hospital. That's what it was. Oh, Zuko's been on it.
Pain is temporary, glory is forever.
Ego is what?
That's actually a saying from Martin from the Marble Madness, or the Marble Machine X.
Yeah, no kidding. Now is not the time for risky hijinks or sordid shenanigans. That's right, dear. Oh, did you tell everyone what happened when we took off on our bike ride?
I forgot my helmet. I didn't realize it until I was down the street.
And so when I realized, I was yelling at him, and then I had to go back to the house and get it.
Zuko's going after the treat jar.
The egg.
Must be, I think there's still 1 kibble in there.
My homework this week is especially hard, and I'm not having fun with it.
Yeah, I used to ride all the time, and he used to ride hands-free all the time too.
Yeah, but there's a difference between like 20, 25, and 50. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's like...
No, I was riding all the time. I knew the bike.
Okay, yeah,
Perfect
this
balance.
is... But even
This new bike.
still, as age is different. Like, I remember skiing, and when I was 12, I would go down all these like chutes and these really steep things.
Well, that's different because
I was 12
this
and
is
fearless.
just balancing. The camera's moving because Twix is pushing the tree egg, and he's pushing the cam with it. The leg is caught on one of the egg is caught on the leg, and now he's forcing his way past it. He's pushing it underneath the carpet. And he just gives up.
in our 20s, we can think we can do anything. Oh, but let's close that window. Because this is right in there. Just stop it.
Did I say Twix was moving in? I meant Zuko. See? He was in the tower.
Oh, hi, buddy. You sit like this for a minute.
Look at that tail. That long tail.
13 inches right there.
So his tail hasn't gotten longer since he's been here, but his body has.
Well, we said 12 and a half, didn't we, when we first?
And that was him. I said he was, I think I said he was 13.
Oh. Well, it's good to know that the egg works.
I should have moved the egg.
You think?
Now it's right, the egg is right underneath the camera. And Twix is underneath the camera too.
Oh, wow, that's pretty impressive.
He almost could play limbo. I think that's what's coming. You go underneath the bar.
Let's see you do it.
No, I'm trying to think of what it's called.
I don't know, my brain's not fully engaged, so.
My brain is asking if it's Yahtzee, and I'm like, no, it's not Yahtzee.
Oh, happy anniversary, Ghosties. May 4th. That's right, you would have been doing your box-a-thon now. Gosh, so crazy.
It is time for the pee.
How many years? 6? Ghosties, dear? 6. Are you hearing me or no?
I can hear you.
I'm asking you a question.
Oh, you said ghosties.
I said dear.
I thought you were addressing it to Tracy.
No, I don't know what rainbow is coming means.
I think you're going to pull out the rainbow thing.
Oh. No, you can't do that. We talked about this last night. Looks something I ate and it's not set well until I tell me. Doesn't even feel like May, I have to be honest with you. But someone said it's going to be 80 this week.
It's supposed to be 75, I think. Forecast. Let me check.
Next Saturday, we're getting our application for our marriage license notarized. One step closer, dear. Are you going to run?
79 on Saturday. You're lucky. My knee won't let me run. My bad knee.
Still time for you to get out, to change your mind.
Nope, I made up my mind when I asked you to marry me.
Okay. I have John sleeping in blackout drapes bedroom now. Finally.
I overslept. I slept till 11 p.m. 11 a.m. because it
How
was
did
so
you
dark.
oversleep? What did you have to do, and what time did you have to do it at?
I don't like sleeping in that late. That's probably I had the same problem when I was spending the night at the apartment. It was like, I gotta sleep way late.
So we'll set an alarm. What time did you want to get up? 9:30?
9:30, yeah.
Well, we should have talked about it.
Because if I had sunlight coming in, I would have woken up.
So obviously your body needed it though. Whoa, 90. That's too hot. That's way too hot for me. That's weird in San Francisco too. Oh, okay. So my friend Danielle today read about the big bees. What are they? The killer bees that are coming to America. Do you remember?
They've been.
Yeah. They're not in Seattle area. And then she's like, but you know, if you get bit, you can die. And it's like, and I'm like, so we've got COVID and the incoming bees. Nothing to worry about. So if COVID doesn't get us, then the bees might. So we should be in a bubble.
At least we won't need a mask.
In the bubble, yeah. I guess if we're in the bubble, we won't need the mask.
Not with the bees.
Well, bees can pop the bubble.
If they're the killer bees, they just swarm you and cover you all up in sting.
And then she was graphically telling me what they do, what it does to the honeybees, the killer bee.
Oh yeah. We had.
She needs to read something else.
I think we had two ant colonies, different ants, meet up in our downstairs bathroom. It was like small little things laying around a small hole. And Jess was like, "Is that food for them?" I got my camera out, zoomed in. There's a whole bunch of decapitated ant heads.
He got my phone, took a picture of it, and then I had to delete it because I didn't want to see it. It's disgusting. He was calling them ant cartilages. What was he calling them? Yeah, dead ants, carnage.
Carnage, maybe.
I don't know. Oh, okay, beep beep. So you're inland, so those temperatures are the normal. I've never liked San Francisco's weather.
It's almost 1 a.m. already.
Yep.
We're gonna be heading out in a minute.
They're still having soft stool. I wonder if we need to just... I give them the Floriflora every day. I wonder if we just need to change their food. Maybe we should start doing the rabbit. What do you think?
Yeah, we can do that. I got the link up here.
Is it about the killer bees?
Yep. At the base of this mountain was a massive bamboo forest which, although beautiful, was home to an army of Japanese giant hornets.
So apparently everyone knows about these killer bees, huh?
1/4-inch stinger. Deliver one of the most painful stings on earth. The sting is so bad that it'll put you in the hospital, and they kill an average of 40 people a year, making Japanese giant hornets the most lethal animal in the country. Yeah, Godzilla approaches Tokyo, sees a hive of those bees,
And he runs.
and he's like, "Nope." I was like,
Really?
Jesus, look at the size of those hornets.
What?
Yeah, that looks like a nice tall glass of nope.
But you got it from the oatmeal. Isn't that like a...
It's a comic game.
Yeah. So is it really
Yeah,
real?
about the size of your thumb. The wasp itself.
That's crazy. So is it really where in North America?
Those aren't killer bees, I don't think.
Thanks, Lizzie. We thought we would have got them from Australia with all the dangerous stuff down there. What a weird year.
Yeah, Japan needs to really step up their game if they want to have as many lethal animals as Australia. You pull up Google image, type in Australia, And no matter what picture you look at, there's at least 1,200 animals that could kill you.
In Japan?
Australia.
Oh, Australia, yeah.
Anything from drop bears to kangaroos to magpies and to alligators to great white sharks.
That's what Danielle said. She's like, we don't need to be like Australia. Another reason to keep kitties inside because
That
those
spiders this big.
That's disgusting. Yeah, I did the same thing as you did last night, and then I did the night before. I keep leaning on this thing, and it never works out. I don't understand how they don't gain any weight with all of theirs. Like, they're still so lean. Lean, mean fighting machines.
Lean, mean, fuzzy machine. Their feet are huge. Look at that.
I know. I love playing with these guys. These two back feet are my favorite.
Yeah, the only thing that's not trying to kill Australians is volcanoes, because it's the only continent that doesn't have one.
Oh, only continent. Wow.
Good to know, Lizzie.
These guys are cuddle monsters. I was just telling John earlier today, like, these are such great cats, and they're gonna make excellent pets. But I think they really need experienced cat people, because Zuko can be a little tough. Like, he nips when he's happy and in lovey, and when he wants to tell you to knock it off. And people can get very frustrated, and then trying to. They eat anything and everything, so you have to be able to, like, cat-proof and not get frustrated. And you have to be okay with them being all up in your business when you're walking around. I mean, you literally have two cats trying to trip you at all times.
And you have to have them on some sort of scheduled feeding.
Oh, yeah.
You can't free feed these guys, or you'll have two blimps walking around.
Yeah, they're totally I mean, they just burn this energy off. I mean, they run. So, and the amount of energy they have is like we said last night, like 5 cats. They're all over.
And heaven help you if you try to make a meal.
Yeah. And you have to be okay with that crying.
Or if they have access to the whole house, probably not so much, but if you lock them up so you can make your lunch.
Yeah, or even like when I'm downstairs and I'm working and I'm behind like the downstairs door, he'll just sit there and meow for a little bit. Being like, because he just wants to be with you. So it's like if you're on the other side of the door, you're going to hear that. Yeah,
we were talking to the insurance agent of the guy who hit our car, and he was on the side of the door. Meow, 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 meow. I was thinking, like, shut the heck up, boy.
But they're so gorgeous.
I had Chris grab him and take him upstairs, and then he got distracted and was good again.
Yeah, they need a schedule, and they need a lot of mental stimulation.
Think of it as owning Bengals.
Yeah.
They're smart. They have a lot of energy.
Yeah, they'll definitely, you have to be really patient.
You have to like talking to your kitties, because they like to talk to you.
Really? We're right here. You got more food than everyone else in the house tonight. More food than everybody.
He looks straight up in the air when he does his meow.
No car update. Where hopefully this week we should get everything should be finalized, and John will get the equity that was in the car.
If you missed it the other day, their insurance agent said that they're investigating if the car was stolen or not. The guy claimed that the car was stolen 3 months ago, but yet he never reported it as stolen, and he kept paying the insurance, which is kind of fishy. The truck was still there. The Blazer was still out on the guy's property as of yesterday.
I'm sorry, I don't feel bad for you. You know, Tracy, you can probably make, there's, if you Google make cat puzzles, cat food puzzles, you can make food puzzles for him using like empty toilet paper holders. And you put holes in them and then do like this. Make it kind of, you make it like this guy here, like an egg, and then he can roll around with it, getting the food out. So that's a good one. But if you Google, and I'll see if I can find it tomorrow for you, but if you just Google make cat puzzles, homemade puzzles, that might work. Yeah, that was yummy. Oh, shoot. Hey.
No, and this is why we can't have good things.
See, and then, see, that's the thing. That would be like an experienced owner has to be able to like be. I'm not giving you treats right now.
It's
The
like
treat
we're
came out of there.
experienced, and he still gets us. So no more rainbows.
There it is. Yeah. Oh, did we not tell anyone about the stolen car? And he had the. Yeah, it's totally baloney phony. It's so weird. It doesn't affect anything with us. It's just the principle of it. This guy might get away with it.
I say go over there and arrest the dude, because if the insurance guy, his address on record is Breton, which probably, it looks like the guy over there, that house is just renting out rooms, because there's like a full set of cars out front. And I say go there, arrest him for stealing his own car.
Oh, that's cool that you know the person that did that website. It's very handy. What about hiding treats around the house? Would he go for that? Or you guys could work on clicker training. Or do you guys have any rainbow paper for any of your deliveries? Well, we didn't get a picture of the actual guy driving it. We only got a picture of the car and the license plate. So that's the hard part.
We just have a witness descriptions. Male, long hair, brown.
All right, well, I'm gonna do a couple of treats because I'm fading very fast.
We're about to head out, guys.
What was it? Used to fill with cotton toys.
Janine's having none. Just give me the treats. Look at her. She's got the treats.
was getting my butt out of the way.
Sit. Kiss. Up. Up. Kiss. Up. Up. Spin. Sit. Kiss. Kiss. I can see him. He tried to bite my nose. Oh, done. You did so good. You did so good. You did so good. Tomorrow we get away, you guys. Good night, everybody. Hope you have a good Monday or Tuesday.
Excuse me, boy.
Alrighties. Did we do everything? Put everything away? We closed the.
Yep.
Okay, scooped. Look how cute we are. Goodbye. Love you. Good night. Enjoy the whiskers.